And I want to understand, Joyce, what the significance, again, is of, Sidney Powell was only on TV because she was peddling the lie that these hosts, Laura Ingraham and Tucker Carlson, knew to be just that, a lie. They also understood that their viewers believed it. How do those sorts of peeks into their inner understanding of the facts play as this lawsuit goes forward?
Right. So this is absolutely the key point in this lawsuit for Fox. This is the hurdle that they face. And Ronell does a great job of explaining that this is Dominion's lawsuit. So the defamation here would be Fox's defamation of Dominion and their voting machines, not their perpetration of the big lie. But ultimately, it's all just one big ball of wax, because if the big lie isn't true, then the claims being made about Dominion aren't true. And in a libel case like this one, where you've got a public figure as the plaintiff, and for better or worse, the courts have decided that Little Dominion Voting Machines is a public figure, they have to prove that Fox acted with actual malice, that the statements that Fox made were made with knowledge of their falsity or with reckless disregard for their truth. And usually when you have this sort of a defamation case, you're in that reckless disregard sort of prong. And that's not what's going on here. The evidence that Dominion has is that Fox absolutely knew that it wasn't true, that their internal communications prove that. And, Nicole, a long time ago in Washington, D.C., as a young lawyer, I participated in a defamation case involving Pat Robertson, who was then a presidential candidate. And this burden of proof was so high, this need that he had to prove that the people who he said had defamed him had acted with actual malice. And the burden is even higher than in most civil lawsuits, whereas we know from your explanations daily, the burden of proof is usually the preponderance of the evidence. But here for actual malice, it's clear and convincing evidence. It's something that almost approaches the standard in the criminal justice system. You just don't see that in these sorts of defamation cases. Here, Dominion, I think, has it. We could see some of these claims be dismissed on summary judgment. These are these motions that we're now seeing that are filed. And Dominion is saying to the court, there are no factual issues here left for the jury to resolve. These internal communications make it very clear that they knew there was falsity, that they acted with actual malice. The only thing left for anyone to decide is damages. You don't see that in these cases. I think we might see it as to some claims here.